think it's been really good for us. I mean, we've only been out here for, a week or so in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, sorry, and then a few days here. But as I said, as bowlers, we talk all the time to each other. There's not many seamers here, to be honest, so there's not much to coach. But we're just trying to, as I said, trying to make sure we've got all bases covered for every eventuality, and make sure what fields we might set. Talking specifics about their batters as well, trying to work out plans for them. But yeah, I think, at this level, it's happened for a few years now in the Test team in particular, where we sort of, I wouldn't say we're self-sufficient, but we do look after each other and try and, we've got great analysts, we've got other coaches around us, we've got some of the best captains that the world's ever seen in our group, so we can pick their brains as well, and we feel like we've got what it takes to be able to take 20 wickets in each Test match.
And have you enjoyed that aspect of it? Is it something that you probably want to keep doing even when the playing stops?
I mean, you're talking as if I've been coaching here. I haven't done a thing, mate. I've been concentrating on my own game, and as I said, it's something I've felt like I've had that responsibility for a number of years, where I've got experience, a lot of experience of playing, so I can try and help guys that come into the group, but also they help me as well. So it's like a two-way thing. We all help each other and try and improve each other, because it's all about getting 20 wickets at the end of the day. It doesn't. That's the main objective for the group, and however we get there, then yeah.
You've spoken before about sometimes wishing you had the skills that you've got now when you were younger and taking on some of those players back in the day. I mean, 17 years obviously is a long time, but how kind of excited are you about the skills that you've got now, and how much of a better bowler you are now meeting this challenge than obviously 17 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love a mile an hour or two that I had back then now, but yeah, the skills I think are, obviously I've worked hard to try and develop things that will help me all around the world. I feel like I've got skills that can help me anywhere in the world, so hopefully I can show that in the next few weeks. But just because I've got the skills doesn't necessarily mean I'll be fine and I'll take wickets. I've still got to bowl well, still got to execute the skills when it matters out on the field. So that's what I'll be focusing on the next few weeks.
Go ahead, sir. Jimmy, welcome to Pakistan. It's an honor to have the leading wicket taker here. 667 wickets in 175 Test match. You've been a role model to the young fast bowlers. What's the secret behind your fitness? Because at 40 you're bowling superbly. Age is just number?
Yeah, it is just a number. I think I'm very fortunate that I'm naturally quite fit, but it's something that certainly the last 5 years, 6 years, I've worked really hard on. And I feel very fortunate that I'm still here, very fortunate to be able to be back in Pakistan after so long. And yeah, I feel very fortunate.
Jimmy, you've done it before, you'll do it once more. What are your prime targets when you put to test your skills on unresponsive pitches of the subcontinent?
Well, I think that is it. The challenge is trying to find something in unresponsive pitches. That is the sort of skill of being a Test cricketer who plays all around the world. You've got to try and find ways of taking wickets. I think the introduction of Ben as captain and Brendan as coach has also helped in terms of thinking outside the box, in terms of field settings and plans that you use on the field. And I think we might have to maybe think outside the box a little bit over the next few weeks. So yeah, it's sort of, I've quite enjoyed the fact that they've taken maybe the run rate away from the thinking of bowlers, and our main focus is wickets. We've got to take 20 wickets, and yeah, that's our focus for the next few weeks.